Y'all hear these? Do it again. Oh, Jesus. Who just jumped out? Oh my God. Who just jumped out? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, snap. Okay. The evidence is here. The evidence is here. This week is a big evidence. Oh, hello, Melania. Oh, I'm not even. Nah, I can't. I don't even think that'll work. Um, because whatever we talked about before, I have no idea. Look, girl, we 3 hours in. How did that happen? How did that happen? We 3 hours in. Um, okay. Let me show you what's here. Oh shit. It's go to wait. I gotta tell you what's here. You gotta explain the spiritual sandbag thing for me. Um, okay, spiritually sandbag myself by being hope filled and doing the work for the new world. Me. Yes. No, let me tell you what's here. Okay, I'm gonna read the cards in order of them being here, but I'll tell you how they came out. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all know that's the big proof card. That's the evidence card. That's the receipts and records card for me. Okay. Then, oh, I like that. I like that, Janet. A spiritual nuclear eyes plan. Okay. The next card was the Nine of Wands, but in reverse. So that right there is giving up. That right there is feeling overwhelmed, lack of courage, depleted strength. I'm gonna tell you why that matters in a second. The next card was Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Nurturing, practicality, abundance, generosity, sensuality, like that, And then the final card that I'm looking at right now, though I do see a peeker, so I'm gonna look at the peeker. But the final card is the Page of Swords. Y'all know that's my whistleblower card. So, oh, I got the vat. Hold on, let me put the vat back. The vat back. I thought I had it. Okay, so here's how they came out. The two that hit the table, the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. What does this mean? Queen of Pentacles, Melania. Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, you're not surviving this one, baby. You're not surviving this one. What is she not surviving? The evidence and the whistleblower. And right behind the evidence was the Nine of Pentacles. There are documents. There's documentation. What big evidence do they have? Big evidence? The Ace of Pentacles? Oh, they got the document, sweetie. Wrong card again. Okay. They got the document, sweetie. Okay. What? What? Okay. And underneath this, what they got the documents about? The Hierophant, the world of order and control, the world that she came from. Even though this, you know, does represent the government at times, this also represents just a world order. So there's documentation about a world order. All of this is slow earth energy. So all this means they've been doing it for years. She's been married to him for 2 decades. And right under that is the other nine, the one I use for the ollies. So who's been doing that for years? The greedy, materialistic, and unfulfilled mill and billionaires. Right under that is the Three of Cups in reverse again. They are disconnected. Disconnected. This is interesting, though. You wonder if she had a kid? I don't know. Hold on. Hmm. Write that down. Okay, hold on. Kid. Male kid. Yeah. But here's the thing. Underneath, even like the text, the audience, and everybody getting in trouble, or right now the world falling. Oh shit! There we go again. Was the page of wands card, which y'all know has been shady for me. Shady got demoted from knight back down to page. Huh? Because my old shit was right under him though was our girl, and right under her is the tower. So, oh my God. So, like I said, he'll be like 5 minutes and then he gotta go. He'll be like 5 minutes and then he gotta go. That's hilarious. But here's the other thing right under our whistleblower was the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is our other conflict card. The challenge, they fighting that card, and it was in the reverse because that chick got thrown out the circle, right? The one who ended up in jail, deported, right? For that really gross man, Paolo. Look what she did. She got put in the clinker for a sword where she had been trapped. Girl, listen, when I say whistleblower, who's the whistleblower? The one y'all threw out the fight? What is she gonna do? After she was sitting here trapped? Oh, you thought you got rid of her. 4-4, baby. She's back with a new attitude. And who is she coming for? Melania. Three, the three card, the Empress card in reverse. She's coming for Melania. Oh, baby. You worked for them. Who did she work for? Russia. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I'm finna tell everything. I'm finna block every opportunity you think you got. This is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, I'm finna clog your toilet, woman. Overflow it with some crap and show everything you did. Temperance in reverse. Imbalance, extremism, disharmony, excess. I'm finna tell every damn thing. Keep playing with me. You're gonna have to face the consequences. Seven of Swords. This is a steel card. You're gonna have to face the consequences because what comes next? Karma. Wheel of Fortune. Karma comes next. What comes after that? The Four of Wands card. This is this has been the White House card. You can see why, right? It's also a marriage card. It's also in reverse. Baby, this is disharmony. This is delayed celebration. This is unstable home life. This is a lack of community. Listen, and not only is she blowing, she got evidence. She has evidence. Page of Pentacles. She's not the only one with evidence either, but she got evidence of children. Yes, she does. Pages also represents children. She has evidence of children. Yes, she does. And who has been sitting there helping this stuff get out? King of Wands. We got two kings, right? In reverse, this would be our prince, right? The BOMC, the dude, the butcher of, in reverse at times. But in the upright, I don't know if y'all remember this reading we did a long time ago about a guy who owns Fox News, right? We did a reading about how he was going to use the weapon he has. Mm-hmm. We did a reading about the guy who owns the news stations and the newspaper was about to give people permission to talk. Well, what are they doing? They're talking. What are they talking about? 25. Every single last one of them is talking about a 25. Every single last one of them is talking about a 25. Every single last one of them is talking about him being removed. This is the Knight of Swords. Every single last one of them. But you know which one they're not talking about? They're not talking about that EO though. Because the EO is moving at a faster pace than they are. If you notice, everybody turned on a dime. Because this had been, this has been coming for their ass. They're trying to get ahead of this. Because if they can 25 him, they won't need to go and let the EO do the work. But that's why she's confident. Because she knows that EO is right behind. That EO is around the corner. That EO is around the corner, y'all. They're not trying to get ahead of what the lady finna say. They're trying to get ahead of the sweep. They're trying to get ahead of the mop bucket. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Who bust that girl out? Did Murdoch do that? It's so funny because everybody's using everybody. They're trying to get shady. Like, okay, who said that? Somebody said somebody did a video where they said that. Oh, I think. They were saying they're trying to make Shady look sane. Like, I don't want you, but at least you're not him. You know, like at least you'll pull us out of this thing. But because they think if they do Shady, if they do a 25 and they do Shady, then all this talk will quiet. We won't even be talking about the Epstein anymore. Why? Because that guy's gone, right? So it's like, or at least that's what they think will happen. Because then it'll calm down the red swell for, World War Z. Because that's, oh my God, they got to calm them down. They got to appease them. They got to throw them a bone. Okay. So they think if they can throw them a bone and give them Shady, they'll be displeased, but they won't be rabid. That's stupid. Oh, wow. That's funny. That is so funny. Okay. All right. Let's. That is funny. Thank y'all for liking the lives. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for commenting and engaging and asking questions. And I really appreciate it. Oh, snap. Look, I was getting ready to shuffle. Eight of Cups. They're walking away. This is what I'm telling you. They're walking away. They're walking away. The people wearing red are walking away. They're gonna wood chip their shit or burn or whatever they do. I don't know what they do. They're walking away. And there's the Hermit. They've been thinking. Yep, the brain has restarted. They've been thinking. All of a sudden, things are like, wait, no, that cognitive dissonance, they're cutting through. Finally. All right, you just did a scry and she's in a tight fitting outfit like Star Trek. Um, but modern flanked by tall beings, not the usual. What do you mean? He has to sell his book too? Oh yeah, his book he stole. Hey Karma. Um, there's no help for them. How about that? Because the law is going to take the house back. There's no help for them. There's no help for them. There's no help for them. They can't stop this snowball. They went too far. They went too far, stupid asses. I mean, for entertainment purposes only. Interesting. Okay, so real clear. Show me Melania. Let's do. Never mind. You told me. Truth. Ace of Swords. It's done. Data. Truth. Her world being turned upside down, incomplete. Whatever plan she had, and King of Wands. They're spread. He's yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's so interesting. Karma girl, listen, the shit we just read. Oh my god. Listen. By the way, if anybody's just peeking in, this is streaming on YouTube, so there will be a replay to watch. My YouTube is my same name. Okay. So the truth is coming for her. She can't get away from it. First of all, why would you do? Oh my god, my ass. Sorry, freezing. She's over on TikTok. Why would you? I'm biting my mouth. Okay. Why would you do a press conference and in that press conference lie about shit that's provable? Like people already came with a letter, they came with the email, they came with the video. Like they already came with the stuff that said, "Hi, we're best friends." Why would you do that? Why would you lie? I don't understand about stuff that is verifiable. Now you're tearing yourself down. Send a message if you want to, but you're lying. See? Now the Ace of Swords is upside down. You're lying. For who though? For who? Because this is the Nine of Cups again. Is this your boo that you know ain't here? Or is this somebody old money? Old money. Ooh. It's interesting. I just you typed her handlers. I read her father. What is he being threatened with? Ooh. Show me what we talking about. Ooh. It is her father. Somebody who's been getting away with or thought he got away with. Because the judgment card is in reverse. Uh-uh. Explain this shit to me. What are we talking about? What are we looking at? All right. So, am I choosing or are you choosing? Okay. So just tell me when to stop. Okay. So you chose. Or was that stop? Oh, because I'm looking at Shady right here. And I'm looking at Queen of Cups in reverse, and that's Stephen usually. Or somebody else. The Justice card in reverse. Justice card in reverse, Judgment card in reverse. Her dad has gotten away with something, but he can't. Oh, I'm chilling. He's not going to get a. Ooh-wee. What does he have to do with Epstein? Did he sell his daughter? Oh my God. This is crazy. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I think so. Yes, Suze. Exactly. I think so. Oh. Okay, hold on. You guys are asking questions now. Is she a T victim? Mm, no. He was easy, but she was someone else's. When Candy said, was the blink a message? Jokingly, I got a hint that it was. Oh, I don't know the blink. I didn't see it. I have to watch her speech again. In her speech, she said she wasn't a JE victim and he wasn't the only one. Exactly. She did say that. Her parents and her dad trafficked. Yep. Yep. Because we got the judgment card in reverse. So, like all these other a-holes, he's been getting away with it. And now we have the justice card in reverse. Unfairness, dishonesty, bias, and imbalance. This page of wands that I'm also getting as the energy here is showing, oh, Jesus, stop. Um, it feels like he's inspecting, or is it John? Or somebody she's supposed to either marry or whatever. Or actually, I wonder if this is interesting. I wonder if no, never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if Don was a page because nobody liked him. By 2000s, nobody liked him. So it's like he's seen as little in people's eyes, right? So this is really interesting. That's why I was wondering if that was Don, but I'm getting no. I think it's just hmm. I'm getting chills. With what I'm getting. I'm getting that somebody else was supposed to take her. Like somebody else was supposed to do it and they backed out or chose not to or whatever it was. And so she went for the next easy mark because she couldn't go back. Hmm. Is it that entirely? That doesn't feel entirely it. It feels like partially it. Okay, that's partially it. Because it's definitely has something to do with overseas because this is a two of wands. And then we have the page of wands. So it feels like mail order bride type of thing, right? Um, I do think she's something of that flavor, Jen, of course. But I don't think he was the only person for her to be a honeypot for. I think the one she was supposed to be okay. I think the one she was supposed to be a honeypot for, that didn't work. And she went to the next client, so to speak, or next target, or next Something didn't work because it's a guy who thinks he's a shit. Like he's looking up like my shit don't stink, etc. He's a page, so it's somebody who thinks he's bigger than he is, but they look down on him, and it has something to do with someone overseas. So I do think this does deal with the red company, especially because he's wearing red too, right? Um, and the page is one of the red people's traps. I don't feel like she was for Dawn. I think she was for somebody else who was supposed to be there. Um, and either he didn't take it, he didn't like bite the thing or whatever. Because this Queen of Cups came in reverse. And this feels like somebody in the industry as well. Queen of Cups, I'm like, is this her mom? You know? Because when she got married, she brought them both over. When she got married and got her citizenship and all that stuff, she brought them over in that family chain and they got their citizenship that way. And her dad is as old as her man. And they look similar, actually. It's something because what just showed itself to me here is a 10 of swords in reverse. And this is about like seeing a new beginning. So it's like whoever she was supposed to put whoever she was supposed to put the sword in the back of, like they weren't there. They either weren't there. I feel like they weren't there. But it's either they weren't there or they felt uncomfortable, so didn't go. Like there's a change that happened, and she still had to do a job, and it's like, okay, go for him. That's what feels different. And then I don't know. I think she might have developed a different plan because under this Queen of Cups is oh the Star card. He was her way out. I think she talked herself into the marriage because he was easy. She could see that right off the bat. Hold on, there's another one looking at me. Um, what was it? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got a King of Swords in reverse, but they said Dad reminded people of him. Yeah, exactly. I think we looked at him a long time ago, like maybe October, November. I think we looked at him a long time ago. Um, he had to by threat of Gov. I think he had to what? Who did her dad work for? It's a good question. Just generally that her speech was a message to handlers, inform or secret, maybe. Um, mm, mm, mm. Oh, you thought a trading secret? Okay. Red Sparrow, like, and they were both Slovenian. Um, they said Dad reminded. Okay, and I wonder who her original mark was. I do too. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jay. And Jay was like, "Nah, let me introduce you to my boy." Because Jay can't get mixed up because he was working 2 countries or 3 countries. So he wasn't about to go down for no vodka people. But was okay. Let me finish this because what's interesting here is again the Ali, like in the reverse. So this is the over. This is him. It's a couple. They okay. They had a couple of people. He wasn't the only one in the '80s that they had trapped. And was oh fuck my mouth. I bit it again. He wasn't the only one in the '80s who was taking money from them, right? Man, coach. Am I back? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Huh? Yeah, I was on TT the whole time. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my YT. Am I back, y'all? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I want to play music and I can't. Am I back? Am I back? Y'all, let me know. I don't know how delayed the chat actually is with YouTube. Oh. Okay, we're back. All right, perfecto. I don't remember what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I prefer the YT part. All right. I lost where we were, so we'll just drop that. I'm sorry, you guys. You might be like, but I want you to finish. Oh, we were talking about her dad. I can't remember though. Let's look at her dad real quick. I just wanna pop and see what her dad looks like. Um, let's just see what her dad looks like. Are we using these? No, finally. New cards. Okay, what are we using? Oh, my favorites? All right. Or are we going to the pedal cards? Nope, these. All right. Let's look at her daddy. Daddy. What do we call him? I don't know. Anybody know his first name? Just let the song play. Oh, I gotta change that. Thank you for showing me that. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's her dad's name? I'm having the gasms. Early in the morning. Victor. Oh, not another one. Another Victor. Let's look at her dada Victor. Mel's dad, Victor. Let me see a picture of him. Because it helps me like to hold a picture in my head of what we're looking at. Early in the morning, when we're all alone. Oh my god. It feels like old times, ladies. When we used to do these super long ones in the late night, but I'm trying not to. I'm gonna try to read all these other ones faster. Victor with a K. Melania. Okay. Huh? Loopgasm. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't show up like that on the replay. Victor Knobs. Ooh. Interesting. Knobs. Has been a frequent presence at Mar-a-Lago. Former chauffeur. Oh no. Oh my god, no. You guys know what that means. He was a former chauffeur. How did your family get chosen? For this special opportunity. And he's often in Florida. He's 2 years older than her man. I was gonna say, can you imagine? But don't even imagine. They became citizens in 2018 after the man became president. That's wild as shit. After your daughter has been married to him for 18 years. Interesting. Okay, I need a picture so I can hold him in my head. Oh man. Y'all, when I say this man almost looked like him, in some pictures, yes, but in other pictures, no. But when I say he almost looked like him, oh my God. Like this picture, no, it doesn't look like him. But then, okay, where is Barron getting his height from? Who is Trump's real daddy? Because it ain't the one he was raised with. Hmm. Okay. But here though, they made sure to use a picture where he looks closer. Thank you. Yeah, I want to know. I wonder. Wait. Okay, hold on. Her name is Olsnick. Olsnick. Ulsnick. A member of the League of. Oh, they sound like great people. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you for the gift, girl. I missed it. I didn't see it early in the morning when you were all alone. Was she a child military? I think she was different. Okay, bizarre. Essential cookies only. Yeah, they chose a picture where they look most alike. But here's the thing. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm. Like, it bugs me how much people are not understanding this man is not the man. Look at his profile. Okay, I'm gonna flip y'all. Y'all gotta see this. Look at this profile. Hold on. Let me get you a little zoomed in because where's the flip? Flip your camera. Okay. Okay. Look at this profile here. How are we gonna say that the guy who keeps being in our videos and stuff is this guy? Look at this profile. This don't match nothing we're looking at. It's exactly, especially this picture. This don't look nothing like what we're looking at when we look at profiles of this man. I'm not gonna get into it. Don't worry about it. I won't, because y'all know I could spend forever. But look at this though. This is not the guy. This is a this. mm, I cannot imagine dating my dad. They're not twins. Like, look at him. He's a beady little weasel looking guy. This, I don't know what this is. But this is, I'm not going to keep going. Y'all know I can keep going all day about how the guy we're looking at is really AI. Because that is not his, look, let me stop. This picture make it look like they look alike. But when you see the other picture, it's like, oh yeah, no, y'all don't. But still, you're just as old as him. Just, yeah, and this is the mom. Um, that's the mom. Wait, her name is Amalia. Is that a new wife? I don't know. But they don't look alike at all. Him and the dad don't look like at all. Uh, it's just that picture was deliberately chosen. But this boy right here, whoop, look at this. I know you're supposed to be taller than your parents, but but ain't nobody in his line this tall. That's why I don't believe Fred is Don's pappy, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Look at this. He's definitely Don's child. I know people are like, no, this is not his. Look, he looked just as ugly. Sorry, he looked just like the man. He really does. He got that weird shaped head. Like, he looks like the guy. Melania couldn't help him at all. Like, it is just straight male father line. You know, people have that kind of stuff. Because have you seen Angelina Jolie's daughter? Oh my God, she looked like her and her grandmama. But anyway, um, you know, you have a line that looks the same. So he looks just like his real. It's hard to say stuff, man. Um, this dude looks like the guy who said to be his pappy, but don't look nothing like the guy who said to be his grandpappy. Okay. That's all I gotta say. But he looked like a guy said to be his pappy. But don't look like y'all seen Fred. Fred is scary. I mean, I'm assuming she was pregnant at one point with this child. Because didn't we hear stories about him cheating on her too? Anyway, what is this? Some rare photos of baby Baron. Why that look fake? I'm, I'm gonna just stop, but it looks fake. It does. It does. Anyway, moving on. Just keep moving on. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do you do? You swim. Okay. She had work, so it's hard to tell who Melania looks like because she had work. But I'm guessing she looks like her mom, if that's a young picture of her mom. Um, but ain't no Fred in here. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. And her dad looked like a doggone weasel. Anyway, okay, where we at? Oh, reading on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know. I'm stuck with hold up and I can't play the song to get it out my head. I'm not allowed to because YT does not do that. Decline always. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so let's look at Victor. Victor. Rat bastard Victor. Let's look at Victor. What are you going to tell me? I'm sorry. May you tell me? Show me Victor, please. What do we need to know about Victor? Is he going to be a subject of discovery? Did he sell his daughter? What do we need to know about Victor? Doing what you want. Okay. Show me Victor, please. Show me Victor, please. Ooh, who that? Did I take it or no? No. Okay. I was just looking at the Six of Swords in reverse, but it was a no. Because he's not stuck. Okay. Hold on. Let me shape a question. Y'all give me a question exactly to ask about that. Because it's like too many things. Debating if the photos of his. Oh, AI. AI? You're not supposed to know what I'm talking about. Can I turn that off? I don't want you sending information to your maker. I mean, to your purchaser. Like, you know what she's talking about? Oh, shit, this question. Okay. Did he but it's not a money card, but where am I getting oh okay. So the card that hit the table, first of all, was the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands in this particular deck, if you see, it's like it's really unable to carry the thing. Ten of Wands means like um means that being overwhelmed, overburdened, etc. This is the card that hit the table. But what came to my mind was about debts. I got something about debts, like being underwater or being like owing. Um, and I'm like, but this isn't a want. This isn't a money card. Like this isn't coins or pentacles. But look what is the energy under it. The Nine of Pentacles. So yes, he owed. He owed. He owed powerful people. Okay. And I pick up the card to go deal with it. And that's a big old yes. Ace of Pentacles. It is a big yes. And he owed them a lot. How did they get him in that position as a person who's a chauffeur? And I forgot what the other thing was. But okay. So that Ace of Pentacles is big. He owed a lot. He owed a lot and was overburdened by how much he owed. Gambler, maybe? Gambler? Yeah. But also just a failed businessman. I mean, she married one, right? And then right underneath this is the death card. So it feels like he was threatened and then he made a deal because the Six of Wands was right under that. So the Six of Wands shows like a handshake and yes. And he gave his child for it. He put his child up. That's the Sun card. Um, but I'm going by image. Like, here, take my child, basically. Yo, he did. Oh my God. And she was not pleased. I can hear her bargaining. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's definitely underwater. Now, the mistress thing, I'm not sure of. Um, but it's weird because I feel like somebody took her from him. Like there's some forceful exchange to this. Um, and it's like a Papa, please no, or something like that. Interesting. Because here I have the Knight of Wands in reverse underneath as the energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is risky. This is doing something. Ouch. Oh Lord, my butt. It's beyond risky. It's like stupid. Costly. Like there's no way you thought that was going to work. Oh, hold on, I gotta stand up because geez, I'm going flat here. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay. Let me see on my leg. There we go. Um, but I also got the Knight of Swords. So I got these two knights in reverse. So they're not. That's wild. Because as I was continuing, I got the star right. But where are they from? They're from Slovenia, and Slovenia is by Hungary. And oh my God, I already forgot my geography question, my geography lesson. And Hungary, Victor, the other Victor, was in charge of that, and Romania was somewhere on the other side of that. Ooh, some stuff is here. Some stuff is here because, okay, like I said, I got this and I'm like, what does this mean? Like, I'm trying to listen through and hear what it means. I know, like, to be sold by your parents, but that happens to women all over the world. All over the world. It's just England makes it look pretty with dowries and stuff. But no, it's still bad. You're still being sold to an old ass fart who gets to do whatever he wants to you. Um, but this is also a Izzy baby card, right? The star. But I mean, and underneath the Knight of Swords is the High Priestess card, which is also a J card. Well, this is like religious way J. This is state. Um, or religion, culture. But she's also about hidden secrets. No, I'm not feeling that connection with these two. Um, like the dad, I mean. But that said, there's always like 1 degree of separation for them. Like it's crazy because the more people dig into all these people, you're like, how do they all know each other? And it really is like 1 degree of separation between them all. She made a deal, or her dad made a deal. Mm-hmm. And her person fell through. He was the only one. He was only first though. Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. I feel like um because this is interesting. In the Mel reading, we saw the Empress, and I don't see the Empress. I see here the High Priestess and stuff. And by 2000, they were a problem too. Because this is 40 years in the making, remember? Yeah, they're all in a spider web. There are a few flies caught, but there's still some more to catch. This is difficult. I mean, at the end of the day, I am getting that he sold her, um, to pay off his stuff. Yeah, because and that was the other part I was going to show you. Was underneath the Knight of Wands was the throwaway card. It's like he had to give her away, like throw her away. Six of Pentacles in reverse, being stuck, stagnant, um, unable to square how your dad could do that to you. There it is again, the Nine of Pentacles again, and the Six of Pentacles. You're right, Susie. Maybe because hold on, the Chariot in reverse, no direction. I can't say that Don was in love with her, but it might have been like limerence or something, because there she is, the Queen of Pentacles. Got her as a Queen of Pentacles, have her as the Nine of Swords. She's trying to not look like she has. Oh, is she a recruiter? Because she's trying to look like she doesn't have dirt on her hands, but she does. And she thought she was getting away with it for a while, but now here comes a surface because they did the stupid thing of deporting the lady. Interesting. Because what hit the table was was the Chariot card in reverse. And the Chariot is a very powerful card when it knows where it's going, but when it doesn't, when it has no direction. And I think that's what we're dealing with. Because if he's dead, 9 Pentacles again. I just shuffled and I split the deck, and here comes this, the 9 of Pentacles. There's something here. This is the examination card. There's something here. This documentation is going to follow her, and it will not leave her alone. 6 of Pentacles is right behind that, and I just shuffled. 10 of Wands is right behind that in the reverse. She cannot get out of this. The 5 of Cups is right there. Whatever this lady is doing, whatever this lady is sewing together on her, oh shit. The Page of Swords. Yeah, whatever she's doing, whatever she's going to show, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. The woman is trying to get away from it, but she can't. Here's the 5 of Wands again, just like how we had in the same reading, that she is going to rise up and bring the pain. Because even there's y'all, these are just like the same order or whatever of cards as we got in a different deck. Same damn things. Because right after the 5 of Wands, we get the King of Pentacles. Right after that, we get the Ace of Cups. And then the 7 of Swords. It's literally the same reading. Because there's a Four of Cups. Because the lady's going to have her renewal from this. There's a Four of Cups. Y'all, this is literally the same damn reading in the other deck. This lady is not going to be deterred. Let me see what she. So basically, all I really get with the dad is that he sold her. And I think there's proof of that. I think there's proof of that because for this lady to show up again when I'm talking about the dad, I think there's proof of that. Okay, let me see something. What's her name? Is her name Amanda? What was her name? I don't remember this lady's name. And Murdoch is behind it, y'all. He's helping to leak all of this shit. There's this King of Wands. It's almost like I didn't change decks. This is a whole different deck with the same damn cards coming out over and over again. He's going to be talking about the misuse of power, and he's going to be talking about what she did to get away from whatever it was. And the Five of Cups, Minor Arcana Death card. You're not going to be able to get away with it. And they're going to make sure she doesn't get away with it. This is the contracts. Oh my God. 6 of Wands. Amanda. Okay. Amanda with the bitch. I forgot what she said. Look, Queen of Wands. I think this is going to represent Amanda, Queen of Wands. Because 6 of Wands, she knows about the contract. She knows about the connections. Because that's the victory card. But in this deck, it looks, and she knows about who's behind it. And once again, I'm trying to feel. See, that's her though. Queen of Wands. So this is her. Because wands are messaging, rapid fire messaging. And she did y'all see it? Because she came to bring the pain. I don't know if I can find it in the Google. Oh, I missed that one. Whatever message was retracted. Separated from her son for months. Oh, that's true. She was separated. Oh yeah, she is. You finna deal with that. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Did I take a picture of it? I don't know. I gotta clean out my thing. I don't want all this stuff from them in my phone, but it is in my phone. Did I screenshot the letter? That's a Sank. I don't think I did. I thought I did. Wait, I did earlier. Let me see. No, that's the definition of T-rump. Is this her? Let me see. Is this her? I don't know if this is hers. Hold on. No, that's the bishop talking about that part. Oh no, don't apply that effect. What's this? That's shady. Early in the morning when you're all alone. Oh, that's the email. Okay, so the email, I'm gonna read it off of here for you guys. The email, I guess the person was looking in that Gmail thing, but you know, you can click it and go to the original document. But the email after Melania says, "I know nobody," there's an email to G Max. From G Max. Well, the initial email was to her, and it says, "Dear G, how are you? Nice story about JE in NY Mag. You look great on the picture. I know you are very busy flying all over the world. How was Palm Beach? I cannot wait to go down. Give me a call when you're back in New York. Have a great time. Love, Melania." What? Okay. So then the response is, and this is October 2002. So this is 2 years after marriage. So we know. Sweet pea. She called her sweet pea. Oh shit. Oh wow. That sweet pea just went zing like a tuning fork. Hold on. Thanks for your message. Actually, plans changed again, and I am now on my way back to New York. Ooh, girl, that's some predator line right there. I leave again on Friday, so I still do not think I have time to see you, sadly. I will try and call, though. Keep well. Jix, or GX. Um, October 23rd, 2002. What date is that? What day is that? What day is October 23, 2002? She leaves Friday. Let's look at the calendar. October 23rd is Wednesday. So then she'll leave Friday. So she's just running to New York suddenly for 2 days. Hey, Elise. That's interesting. Yeah, she was separated with the BAME. I missed that. Her and Mel were close and she did nothing to help her. Oh, the friend? Yeah. Oh, name. Okay. Mama Bear is coming out. Okay. This is interesting because she's saying she was not. I know. Oh, I don't know what she said. I can't even pretend to know what she said because I wasn't paying attention. Exactly. Because her voice is annoying. I told y'all I'm particular. But anyway, three of swords. She betrayed her friend. Like seriously betrayed her. She's not gonna let go of this. The Queen of Wands keeps showing up. So that's Amanda. Amanda ain't playing. Because the Three of Swords right here. Amanda's not playing with anybody. Huh. All right, let's use a real quick yes no card. Let me see if this chick is safe. Amanda has protection? Yes, she does. Because remember, Murdoch kept showing up. So is Amanda? I accidentally hit the moon card out, but hold on. There's a strength card. She's safe. Amanda's safe. For how long though? How long though? Let me try that again. If she got the strength card, she's taming the beast. She's safe. Let me double check just because when I flicked the moon card out, the moon card was a no, but I did that by accident. Like I just hit it with my finger. Again. Is Amanda safe? Is Amanda currently? She's protected. They don't know where she is. Is Amanda? These are two no cards at the split. A water and an air sign. The four, the mausoleum card, and the moon card. So the moon card did return, but I want to see which card comes out. Is she safe? It's like as long as she's useful. But afterwards, no, she's a loose string. Magician, though. It's a yes for now, as long as she's useful. Because there's the Empress and the Judgment. So she's protected. She's protected. That's three major arcana that said yes. She's protected. But it's by Empress, Judgment, and the Magician. Okay. We'll leave it there. So now, what does Amanda have to say? Ooh. Ten of Swords right off the bat. Ten of Swords right off the bat about the betrayal. So she's already talking about that. So that's good. Swords are communication also. So, she's outlining that shit. She's like, y'all had me deported. Okay. What is this? Oh, 4 wands. Feeling powerless. Um, 4 wands is usually a celebration. So it's like feeling powerless at that moment. Where she was like trying to figure out how to get out of there. 10 of Cups is being separated. So separated from family, being put outside of the group now, that kind of thing. So you're not invited to the table anymore. So then we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's the mercenary knight. That's the one coming with the documents or who's getting paid to take care of it. And a knight is this is like the ICE boy. So that does speak of the somebody doing his dirty work, such as the deportation. And then, yeah, it's definitely about the epi thing because here's our 3 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Fool card. Oh, who's peeking? Who's peeking? Who's peeking? She's on a new journey. So I guess we're getting 2 peaks. So we got this one right under this, which is there it is again. 4 of Cups. She's on a new path, new renewal. She's not buying the bullshit. Nope. They probably tried to pay her off to shut her up. No, 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 no. You took my time and my freedom. And then we have this, 9 of Wands. And I survived that shit. But now I got shit to say. Oh yeah. And she is 9 of Wands. So she coming with the heat and the fire. The fire. And then right under there she is. Queen of Wands. She's not playing. She's definitely not playing. Mama Bear? Nah, more like Mama Cat, like Mama Claus, Mama. The queen of Wands got cats, which is familiars. She's coming. Oh, 7 of Swords in reverse, and again, this one came out in our other deck. 7 of Swords in reverse. You're going to pay for this. You're going to face the consequences because this shit's coming out. Yeah, and then there's the Knight of Pentacles again. What y'all did to me? Oh, it's nothing compared to what I'm about to do to you. Oh, y'all don't know who's on that roster? I do. Oh my goodness. Was she in the club with Mel? Did she go to that club with Mel? Does she know how it all transpired? Wait, I'm asking the wrong cards. But hold on. Wait, excuse my language. Why are you telling me that? We got Justice card, honey. Followed by the 7 of Wands, which means what did you put up with for me? Oh, they coming down. She's not playing. 6 of Cups. This is our epi class card. Oh, 6 of Pentacles? Tide is turning. And again, Pentacles. I got the proof. And then on top of that, the energy is the High Priestess. This is her purpose. This is what she's here for. Who's this? That Knight of Pentacles is not going away. Oh my God. I'm going to make you pay. Because right now, she's the one being used as the mercenary knight. And she's carrying the pentacle, the document, the proof of what happened. This is what she's here for. This is what she's here for. What's under this? The moon. Yep. Let not your secrets. That's 2 secret cards back to back. The High Priestess and the moon. She was Grenada's ambassador and they deported her. Oh my God. That means she got connections. She has connections. Ooh. The 2 of Wands whatever you were planning, it ain't gonna work. Because I'm going to let them know all the kind of garbage that you're trying to get rid of. They're trying really hard to 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 do some cleanup. They're trying to figure out what she has. And she's like, scratch that. I don't have feelings for you. I'm not your friend. I'm nah. You just made my. Oh, there she is. I was wondering where this girl was. The Empress. She's protected. And there's the two of wands again. She's protected. She's protected. Oh shit. If you remember, this is also the card that let us know about the girls with the babies. Oh, she knows stuff. She, hmm. Does she know about girls with babies? On the yep, Six of Wands. She knows about the girls with the babies. And okay, she's trying to figure out how much she's gonna share. Um, but yeah, because that's the hangman right there. How much am I gonna share? And then right under that is the hermit. So she's feeling all alone. And then there's the greedy card. She's feeling all alone, so she's bitter about that for sure. And there's the Four Cups again in reverse. But it's a due season, due time. She knows about the kids. Yep, because there's the Fool's Journey. The Fool's Journey. She is on a new path. Okay, so that's Amanda. Somehow we skipped over that. Um, I think we read Melania then. Does it count? I don't know. Does it count? Paulo. I don't know who this is for. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who this is for. Hey, Lovey. We are on like I have the YouTube up, so that's where the replay of this will be. We need to wrap it up though, because we're on 4 hours. How did that happen? Okay, so who is this for though? I'm wondering who this is for because I have a Seven of Cups here. I have a King of Cups in reverse. I have a Knight of Pentacles again. And then I have a Ten of Cups in reverse. That's 3 cups. 3 cups. Illusion and delusion choices. Cold, emotionally manipulative. Then a Knight of Pentacles. Again, mercenary knight. Hired hand. And then the Ten of Cups. Sorry. Then the Ten of Cups is not being a part of the family anymore. She's hurt. But it looks like she's hurt enough to really hurt back. Because right here is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Knight of Swords. That is some rapid movement, some forward movement, some takedown movement, some legal movement. And then right under that is the Ten of Pentacles. Again, evidence, but also money. So I definitely think she's going to sue because swords are legal also. So I definitely think she's going to be suing. And she's going to take them for all that she can. But here it is, the Lover's card. And y'all know in this deck, the Lover's card is the proof. It's pictures. It's island. It's desert. And there's the Ace of Cups in reverse again. Um, no renewal. I'm going to be tearing this shit down. That's basically where we're going with this. Keep playing. All right. So just the last thing. What is Melania thinking or feeling? What is she? Oh, justice is coming, baby. Are you gonna try to lock her up? Because the lover card is in reverse here. Justice and the lovers. Justice and the lovers. I mean, on one hand, their friendship's broken up, yes. But on the other hand, it's like you can't distance yourself. Four more survivors? Hmm. It's just wild how many. That's why I don't believe the statistics of 1 in 4. There's no way. Because what I have learned is it's like 1 in 4 are not victims. She got the proof, y'all. She got the proof of the lovers. She has the proof of everything. She's got proof. The girl wasn't stupid. She collected proof the whole time anyway. She's not stupid. She's not stupid. Look, big ass proof too. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Again with the lovers. In reverse. She's not stupid. All right. Let me okay, so last energy. How is Melania feeling about this? What's her real energy? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Them secrets, she trying to hide them. She trying to hide them. But 5 of Pentacles, her past is coming to collect. 7 of Wands, she can't stand her ground on this one. There is no. She tried to get in front of it, but she got in front of it with lies. So guess what that does? And Queen of Swords was at the split of that. So that's dumb. That's dumb. Because the thing is, basically, Amanda's going to be Iran. You may not like them for who they were in the past, but they're telling the truth. And there's no loyalty here, no tie. This is the 2 of Pentacles. Page of Wands, I'm going to burn everything down. This is the Fire Horse card. No, that's the Knight. Page of Wands, this is something about learning what? Page also represents kids. There's a burning down factor about it. What did she learn? Okay, hold on. Let me just see. What does Melania feel about this? Page of Wands. What does Melania feel about this? We got the Moon card and the Death card. Oh, her secrets are out. Her secrets are coming out. Yep, because there's a Hierophant right behind there. And this I take as my JE Hierophant, because he's drawing on the board. There you go. So it's just karma, baby. Those are 3 major arcana, so I gotta go with this message. So we got the Moon card, we have the Death card in reverse, which means, it's just gonna happen. It's just a little bit longer. But then we also have the Hierophant and my Epstein class card, 6 of Cups in reverse. You're stuck. It's following you. And then here she is again, Queen of Swords, the Lady of the Law. She's going to bring it because the 3 of Swords are here, and the Ace of Cups in reverse is here, and the 8 of Cups is here, and the Partnership Cup is here, the 2 of Cups. And then, of course, all the evidence. And Homegirl playing Magician. So, how does Melania feel? Holy shit! That's how she feels. Because also, right behind the Magician, right behind the one pulling it, is the King of Wands and the Empress. And again, she can't carry it. 10 of Wands in reverse. Y'all, this lady is trying to get the fuck up out of here. 2 of Wands. She's wanting to leave. And then that's King of Pentacles. That's the other person going down with her because, again, it's the Epstein class. Wow. And the King of Cups in reverse, I think, is her dad. I think it's her dad. I think that's who that represents. So, yeah. Oh, Eight of Cups in reverse. There's going to be no hiding the evidence. Like, you can't trash the evidence. It's going to be there. Yeah, she's shaking in her I don't care jacket. Oh, that's funny. She's shaking in her I don't care jacket. But look, it's the Ace of Cups, honey. You can't stop the truth. It's gonna come out and tell about your Ace of Wands in reverse, which is your misuse of power, followed by the Three of Swords. It's mm, I don't know, girl. Melania better change her jacket. I do care. I'm sorry, because her secrets are gonna be spilled. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the one with the safe. You're not going to be able to keep it in there. These documents are getting out. This girl, this woman, she got the proof. And it's not all her proof either. It's somebody else's proof too. And she's selling the story to the tabloid. Eight of Pentacles. She got the proof. She got the proof, baby. Queen of Pentacles. The Melania card. She got the proof about her. All right. So can we leave that energy? Because she feels like I'm coming. uh, don't say my name 3 times in the mirror. That kind of energy, like, I'm coming. Okay, so last one. No. Okay. I don't know who this for. I was just about to ask about Steven. And then out pops Three of Pentacles again in reverse. Three of Pentacles is about support. Yeah, karma is definitely coming to collect. Three of Pentacles is about support in the upright. But in the reverse, they had a good time hiding information. But now the person you hid it with is not telling, because also is the Three of Cups. So this is my epi people on the island, the guys that we don't know their names to. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. The girl don't know where to go. She doesn't have direction. She's directionless. She's scared as shit. That's hilarious though. It just is. So there you go. That's how she feels. Let's talk about Steven, please.